Lionel Messi to Manchester United. This summer transfer window is being talked about. 2020 continues to get more and more balmy. Of course, the instant reflex is to say what an utter load of rubbish, but there's potentially more to it than meets the eye, and I'm going to talk about in this video why Manchester United should be in for this transfer. Lionel Messi to Manchester United. Don't get me wrong, it's something I never thought I'd say, but ultimately, Lionel Messi wants to leave Barcelona. This transfer is a possibility. So after Barcelona's crushing 8-2 loss to Bayern Munich, where they got ultimately humiliated, probably the biggest humiliation in Champions League history. Now, I remember the double team with Eric Cantona very well. I remember the treble-winning team with York and Cole up front very well. I remember watching these teams play, but for me, the best Manchester United team was the Rooney, Ronaldo, Tevez team. We were simply electric. However, we're pretty much outdone by that Barcelona team, Pep's Barcelona team. Lionel Messi at that time was just simply unstoppable, absolutely unplayable, especially when he moved into that false nine position. There was just nothing you could do. Barcelona were oozing, they were finessing teams. They finessed us in the final twice. Admittedly, we could have been 3-0 up in the first 10 minutes of the 2009 final in Rome. But, after that, it was a well-deserved victory for Barcelona. Though I would argue, and this is for a separate video, that Ferguson got his team selection completely wrong in that game. So you see, even the greatest of all-time managers can do it. But Barcelona just simply are not that team anymore. They are not the globe-trotting Barcelona team that won 6 trophies in a season anymore. Of course, they've had success since. Lionel Messi himself has gone on to win 6 Ballon d'Ors. And of course, Barcelona have even won the Champions League since as well. However, in Europe, they've been outdone by Real Madrid. Whilst Barcelona have remained probably the most successful team in their domestic league, La Liga, they haven't been all conquering like they were under Pep. All empires eventually fall, and of course, the Barcelona empire right now is probably at rock bottom. Like I said, that humiliation by Bayern Munich, it was the ultimate humiliation. The Bayern Munich side are a good side, but you wouldn't put them amongst the elite teams in history. The Barcelona cycle is simply at an end, and Messi is finding himself in a situation where he's got to decide whether he wants to carry on his latter years in football, 33 years of age now, with a new Barcelona rebuild, or join another league, another team, and compete for the Champions League. You can't see Barcelona competing for the Champions League next year. Now, obviously, are Manchester United going to compete for the Champions League next year? With Messi in, you've got to give us a bit of a chance, but I still think there's a lot more that needs to be done to compete for the Champions League. So that's got to be in Lionel Messi's thinking. Of course, getting Lionel Messi would literally turn Manchester United into title challengers for the Premier League. Anyway, of course, I'm getting a bit carried away talking about Lionel Messi and Manchester United. It would be a dream come true for any club, but Lionel Messi will have his pick of clubs, any club that can afford him basically, because his salary is enormous, and obviously there's the transfer funds that we'd have to pay out for him. Manchester United are one of the elite clubs that are in the Champions League, that do have the financial wealth to be able to afford Messi. Do not get it wrong. Do not let the Glazers trick you into believing we cannot afford Lionel Messi. We just let Alexis Sanchez on a huge pay packet go. Where are those wages going to? My guess is to the pockets of the Glazers. Anyway, it should be distributed to Messi if we are really in for him. Of course, I've talked about how those wages should be distributed to the Sancho deal, and it would have been good business by Woodward, but that doesn't seem to be going through. But is it possible that the reason the Sancho deal has gone abruptly quiet is because we're in for someone else? Is that somebody else, Lionel Messi? Barcelona did go out of the Champions League a week or so ago, and that's when the deal for Sancho started to really die down. Now, in terms of clubs that could potentially afford him, we know the Spanish teams are in complete disarray financially. Real Madrid are a team that would probably be in for him. Not that Messi would join Real Madrid and Barcelona would let him go to Real Madrid, but, they are one of the clubs. Juventus are potentially a club. I'm not sure they have the financial might to buy Messi and pay his wages, especially with Cristiano Ronaldo on the books. Imagine Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi in the same team, though. Ooh la la. Of course, the other teams are Paris Saint-Germain. They absolutely have the financial might to get Messi. It's all about whether Messi would want to go to a pub league and finesse that league. I know PSG and Lyon got to the latter stages of the Champions League. But let's face it, this Champions League wasn't a regular Champions League. They're taking away the two-tier leagues, making it more of an FA Cup type of deal. One bad performance by a good team and they were simply out. Of course, seeing a front line of Neymar, Messi and Mbappe would be tantalising. You know, PSG is definitely an option for Messi and it's definitely a possibility. It all really depends what Messi wants to prove. I don't think going to the French League and lighting up the French League is going to prove anything. The question mark over Messi, one of the greatest of all-time players, is can he do it in other top leagues? And the other top leagues really are the English Premier League, Serie A, mainly for the reputation it has of having tough defences, and maybe even the Bundesliga. I don't think Bayern Munich have the financial might to get Messi. Manchester City are a team that have the financial might to get Messi. And of course, Lionel Messi would have the chance to reunite with Pep Guardiola and play in a system and a style of football he's very familiar with. You know, Manchester City get Lionel Messi. You've got to make them favourites for the Premier League. You've got to say they've got an extremely good chance in the Champions League. In fact, I would say any top club that gets Messi has a chance in the Champions League. They're not necessarily going to win it, as we saw with Barcelona this year, but, you know, they've got a chance. When you've got a player of that calibre, you always have a chance. So I'd say Manchester City probably makes the most sense for Lionel Messi. But like I said, Manchester United should be in for this deal. We are an elite club and Lionel Messi is an elite player. In fact, he's beyond an elite player. He's one of the greatest of all-time players. He is 33 years old, which of course doesn't suit what Manchester United are currently trying to do. But ultimately, Lionel Messi transcends any ideologies of what you're trying to do with a football team. Him and Cristiano Ronaldo just seem to break any mould that you want to base your team around because they're just simply that good. They are beyond world-class footballers. Of course, Lionel Messi plays far more centrally and more deep now, and Manchester United probably don't need that kind of player, at least not in the first team. Of course, he's better than what we've got. He's Lionel Messi, but ultimately you need somebody on that right-hand side. Jadon Sancho is the muted transfer. Who knows what's going on with that now? The Glazers have stepped in. But maybe it could be Lionel Messi. Would Lionel Messi want to play on the right side? Let me know down in the comment section, especially those of you who've been watching Barcelona a lot recently. Can he play there still? He is 33, but I think he's still got another 3 or 4 years left in him, potentially more given his ability. But then, of course, we all want to see Martial and Rashford continue playing up front alongside somebody like Lionel Messi. But can you really justify playing Martial up front and not Messi if that's where he wants to play? You actually can't. You won't be able to say no to Cristiano Ronaldo if he wanted to play there. As bad as that is on Martial, and you know what I think on Martial, I love the guy. I think he's going to be one of the best strikers in the world. But like I said, Messi and somebody like Ronaldo transcend your idea of what a player should be. They are aging, they are getting on, but they've still got a good 3 or 4 years left, both of them. The truth is, it's all up to Lionel Messi. Does he want to join an elite, prodigious club like Manchester United? Or would he rather join a team that do have chances for the Champions League like a PSG and Man City, but ultimately their history leaves a lot to be desired and their recent successes have been brought on money? Does Lionel Messi want the money or does he want to prove it at a top prestigious club? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. I never thought I would be saying Lionel Messi to Manchester United is a reality or a possibility. It might not be, but we do know Lionel Messi wants to leave Barcelona and Manchester United should be a club that are interested in him. It's all about the money really, I guess, but ultimately don't let the Glazers and Woodward trick you. If we are in for Messi, great, but don't let them say that the reason we didn't get Jadon Sancho or Messi is because we tried to get Lionel Messi. If we can't get Messi, we should be getting Jadon Sancho. And just imagine, guys, Manchester United would be the club that could say they have both Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, of course, completely at different times, but that's an elite club level move. That's how we should be moving. Absolute madness. Lionel Messi to Manchester United. Is it a reality? Not quite yet, but it is a possibility. Let me know your thoughts on this down in the comment section. Would you like to see Messi at Manchester United? I almost know that's a stupid question. Messi or Sancho, if you had to choose, who would you take? Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more Manchester United videos and more Manchester United talk. Hit the like button if you think Messi would turn us into Premier League winners. Until next time, chat soon.